Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for tuning in again. Today I thought we would do another simple vintage how-to recipe, and it's going to be a Jello poke cake. Need a box of white cake mix and prepare as directed, so oil, eggs, and water for this one. I'm doing two 8-inch round pans, so I decided to go with two different colored Jellos. And since it's the 4th of July, I'm going to do red, white, and blue. And then you simply need a container, 8 ounces of Cool Whip to frost your poke cake. So yeah, we're gonna make a patriotic Jello poke cake. Let's get cooking. Okay, so the first step of the Jello poke cake is to simply follow the directions on the box. Cake mix, eggs, water, and oil. This recipe, you need to set the oven for 350, and I've prepared two 8-inch cake pans. So I've greased them ahead of time, and I am preparing the cake mix according to the box. Once your cake mix is fully mixed, you're gonna simply pour the batter into both of your pans that have been greased so they don't stick later. Once you have poured the batter into your pans, you simply bake them in the oven as directed on the box. This particular Pillsbury recipe calls for about 35 minutes in the oven. Okay, so while your cake is baking in the oven and you are waiting for it to finish, you can go ahead with the next step, which is simply take your Jello, boil 2 cups of water, and then you're going to put 1 cup of water into each color of Jello. And then you're going to carefully stir both colors until the gelatin is completely dissolved. So now I have both colors that are fully dissolved and ready to go into the cake. Okay, as you can see, the cakes are fully cooked. I've already poked holes in one of them, but I will demonstrate with this one. I took a chopstick, but you can take a fork, a spoon, a straw, pretty much anything. And then you're just gonna poke some holes through the cake, maybe about 1/4 inch apart, until your cake is covered in poke holes. I'm doing a close-up so you can see the process. You're gonna take your first color of Jello and just pour it over the cake. And it's going to seep into the holes all on its own. And don't worry, it might look a little overly saturated, but this is how it's supposed to go. So that's my blue layer. And now for the red Jello. Okay, and once you've poured your Jello in, you're going to set these in the refrigerator for at least an hour to chill. My cakes have been chilling in the refrigerator for an hour or two, and they are now ready to be frosted. So I unmolded the blue one, and I'm going to do the same with the red one momentarily. All you have to do now is get your 8 ounces of Cool Whip and put it on top of the blue layer. Simply frost it like you would a normal cake. So after I finished the blue layer, I went ahead and I put the red one on, and I just simply kept going with the Cool Whip. And you're gonna frost it like you do with any other cake until it is fully covered. And then once you have it to your liking, you pop it back in the refrigerator for a little while until you are ready to serve and enjoy. I decided to add some red sprinkles to mine. I didn't have any blue, otherwise I would have done red and blue, and we are going to cut into this cake now to see if it worked. There you have it, the Patriotic Jello poke cake. A little bit heavy on the red, but very festive, and looks like it's going to be pretty good. I hope you enjoy.